Every second, inside your body, a silent, invisible war rages. Your cells, the very essence of your being, are under constant, relentless attack from forces you cannot see, cannot feel, until it's far too late. The invisible assassin. Your body is a fortress under siege, and the enemy is insidious, microscopic, and ceaseless, oxidative stress. Free radicals, these rogue molecules, are like tiny, destructive missiles, ripping through the delicate membranes of your cells, shattering DNA strands, and corrupting vital proteins. This isn't some distant threat, it's an internal apocalypse playing out on a molecular scale, slowly but inexorably eroding your very foundation. Imagine these destructive particles as unseen saboteurs, drilling into the command center of your being, dismantling your internal machinery piece by piece. The consequence? Accelerated aging, chronic disease, and a systemic breakdown that whispers its presence before it screams. Your skin, once vibrant, becomes a canvas for premature wrinkles and dullness, a grim mirror reflecting the cellular havoc within. Your energy dwindles, leaving you perpetually drained, trapped in a malaise that doctors often struggle to diagnose. This pervasive decay isn't merely a byproduct of living, it's an active assault that demands immediate, powerful intervention. Without a robust defense, your cellular infrastructure buckles, leading to an inevitable, gradual collapse of your most vital systems. This relentless internal corrosion is the unseen horror many refuse to acknowledge, preferring ignorance to the stark truth of their own biological vulnerability. The damage accumulates silently, a growing internal debt that will eventually be called in with devastating interest. Now, consider the almond, not merely as a snack, but as your molecular bodyguard, armed with a potent arsenal of polyphenol. These aren't just fancy chemical names, they are the covert operatives in your cellular defense, neutralizing free radicals before they can inflict irreversible damage. These plant compounds act as highly specialized antioxidants, intercepting the destructive missiles, absorbing their energy, and rendering them harmless. They stand guard at the cellular gates, preventing the corrosive effects of environmental toxins and metabolic waste products from breaching your body's most crucial defenses. Their protective action is akin to a sophisticated immune response, but one that operates at an even more fundamental level, preserving the integrity of every single cell. The more vicious the assault, the more indispensable these defenders become, tirelessly working to maintain cellular equilibrium against overwhelming odds. This isn't just about preventing damage, it's about actively reinforcing your cellular walls, fortifying your internal fortress against all invaders. Without these specific protectors, your cells are left exposed, vulnerable, and destined for a premature end. Unbeknownst to many, certain wild almond varieties once harbored enough natural cyanide precursors to be lethal, a potent chemical defense mechanism that mirrors the extraordinary power of their cellular protectors against the unseen ravages within your body. The very essence of these almonds, refined through millennia, now offers a shield against the very forces that seek to dismantle you. They are not just food, they are a biological countermeasure, a testament to nature's potent, life-preserving chemistry. The metabolic meltdown. Beyond the oxidative assault, another insidious enemy lurks within, the erratic, destructive waves of unstable blood sugar. Imagine your bloodstream not as a steady river of nourishment, but as a turbulent sea, constantly buffeted by violent surges and precipitous drops. Each spike, fueled by processed foods and refined carbohydrates, triggers a rush of insulin, frantically attempting to quell the metabolic chaos. This repeated onslaught slowly but surely dulls your cell's sensitivity, leading to insulin resistance, a treacherous tide that leaves your body struggling to utilize energy efficiently, forcing it to store excess as fat. This isn't just about feeling tired, it's about a fundamental breakdown in your energy regulation system, leaving your organs starved for stable fuel even as sugar floods your system. The long-term consequences are dire, a heightened risk of type 2 diabetes, debilitating fatigue, nerve damage, and systemic inflammation that silently gnaws at your internal structures. Your body is perpetually stressed, caught in a vicious cycle of energy crashes and cravings, never finding true metabolic balance. This internal instability is a direct path to a future riddled with chronic illness, a slow, agonizing descent into biological disarray where every system struggles to maintain basic function. The very fabric of your metabolic health is being unraveled thread by thread, with each blood sugar rollercoaster taking you closer to the brink of physiological collapse. Here, almonds emerge as the steadfast anchors against this metabolic meltdown. Packed with a potent combination of plant-based protein, healthy fats, and crucial magnesium, they are engineered by nature to stabilize your blood sugar levels, preventing those dangerous surges and terrifying drops. The protein and healthy fats work in concert to slow down the absorption of glucose into your bloodstream, creating a gentle, sustained release of energy that keeps your metabolic engine purring smoothly. This isn't a quick fix, it's a fundamental recalibration of your body's energy system, coaxing it back into a state of serene balance. Magnesium, the unsung hero, plays a pivotal role in over 300 biochemical reactions, including glucose metabolism and insulin sensitivity. It's the conductor orchestrating your body's energy symphony, ensuring every note is played in harmony. Without sufficient magnesium, your cells falter, your insulin resistance deepens, and the metabolic chaos intensifies. The almond offers a lifeline, a crucial tool to regain control over your internal energy landscape, transforming your turbulent bloodstream back into a calm, nourishing river. This isn't just about preventing diabetes, it's about reclaiming your sustained energy, sharp focus, and overall vitality, rescuing your body from the brink of metabolic disarray. Remarkably, the almond tree, unlike most nut-bearing plants, is profoundly reliant on a single external force for its very existence, the bee, a biological dependency so absolute that an almond monoculture without them is utterly barren. A chilling lesson in interconnected vulnerability that extends to your own body's reliance on crucial metabolic support. The heart's silent erosion. Your heart, the tireless engine of your existence, beats an average of 100,000 times a day, circulating life-sustaining blood through miles of intricate vessels. Yet, this magnificent organ faces its own insidious enemy, cardiovascular disease, a slow erosion of its vital infrastructure. Imagine your arteries not as smooth, open conduits, but as pipes gradually accumulating a sticky, dangerous sludge, plaque. This buildup, fueled by inflammation, oxidized cholesterol, and poor dietary choices, narrows the pathways, stiffens the walls, and forces your heart to work exponentially harder. This isn't a sudden event, it's a gradual, silent strangulation of your circulatory system, a ticking time bomb nestled within your chest. Each passing year, the plaque thickens, the arteries harden, and the risk of a catastrophic event, a heart attack, a stroke, looms larger. This internal decay is a betrayal of your body's most fundamental pump, leaving it vulnerable, overworked, and destined for failure if neglected. The consequences extend beyond the immediate risk: chronic high blood pressure, crippling angina, and a pervasive fatigue that drains the very joy from life. Your entire being is compromised when the heart, your central life force, begins to falter, sending ripples of dysfunction throughout every organ and tissue. This silent, unrelenting attack on your cardiovascular system is one of the most terrifying threats to human health, often progressing unnoticed until it's too late to reverse the damage. Almonds offer a formidable defense against this arterial calcification, acting as the internal repair crew and vascular custodians your heart desperately needs. Their healthy monounsaturated fats are not merely energy sources, they are crucial components for maintaining arterial flexibility and reducing inflammation, directly combating the forces that lead to plaque formation. These beneficial fats actively help to lower levels of bad LDL cholesterol while preserving good HDL cholesterol, effectively scrubbing your internal pipes clean and ensuring smoother, unobstructed blood flow. Complementing this, the magnesium in almonds plays another critical role in cardiovascular health. It helps regulate blood pressure, relaxes blood vessels, and prevents the spasms that can lead to heart attacks. This isn't just about managing symptoms, it's about addressing the root causes of cardiovascular decline, fortifying your circulatory system from the inside out. The synergistic action of these nutrients ensures your heart's tireless work is supported, not undermined, by your diet. Regular consumption of almonds contributes to a resilient cardiovascular system, capable of withstanding the daily stressors and environmental toxins that seek to degrade it. They provide the essential building blocks for robust heart muscle function and healthy blood vessels, ensuring that your lifeblood continues to flow freely and powerfully. Despite common perception, an almond is not a true nut but botanically a drupe, a stone fruit related to peaches and cherries, a deceptive classification for a seed that holds such formidable power to protect your most vital organ. This unique botanical structure encases a treasure trove of compounds designed to ward off the very internal decay that threatens your existence. The skin's grim mirror. Your skin, the body's largest organ, serves as a crucial protective barrier, a visible testament to your internal health. Yet, for many, it becomes a grim mirror reflecting internal neglect, a canvas of decay for all the world to see. Environmental toxins, relentless UV radiation, and the omnipresent scourge of oxidative stress relentlessly batter your dermal layers, breaking down collagen and elastin, the very scaffolding that gives skin its youthful firmness and elasticity. This isn't just superficial damage, it's a profound degradation of your body's first line of defense, manifesting as premature wrinkles, fine lines, age spots, and a dull, lifeless complexion. Imagine your skin cells under constant bombardment, their protective shields eroding, leaving them vulnerable to accelerated aging and visible deterioration. The loss of radiance isn't merely an aesthetic concern, it's a desperate cry from cells struggling to maintain their integrity, a visible symptom of underlying systemic stress and nutrient deficiency. This insidious process leaves your skin thinner, weaker, and less capable of shielding you from external threats, turning it into a fragile, compromised barrier. The vibrant glow of health fades, replaced by a pallor of exhaustion, betraying the deeper, unseen battles being waged within. Your external appearance becomes a stark, undeniable record of your internal struggles, a public display of your body's losing fight against decay. Enter the almond, a powerful ally in the battle for radiant skin, primarily due to its exceptional concentration of vitamin E. This potent antioxidant is not merely a supplement, it's the dermal shield, the first responder against environmental damage and cellular degradation. Vitamin E actively neutralizes free radicals in the skin, preventing them from destroying collagen and elastin fibers, thereby preserving your skin's youthful structure and resilience. It works diligently at a cellular level, acting as a crucial defense against the sun's harsh UV rays and the pervasive pollutants that seek to prematurely age your complexion. Beyond its antioxidant prowess, vitamin E also supports skin hydration, helping to maintain its natural moisture barrier and preventing the dryness that exacerbates fine lines and promotes a lackluster appearance. This isn't a temporary cosmetic fix, it's a fundamental cellular protection that nurtures your skin from within, promoting long-term health and vitality. The protective and regenerative properties of almonds help to repair existing damage, soothe inflammation, and restore that coveted healthy glow, literally turning back the clock on cellular decay. By incorporating almonds into your diet, you're not just eating for beauty, you're fortifying your skin's inherent ability to protect and rejuvenate itself, ensuring it remains a strong, vibrant barrier against the assaults of time and environment. This vital nutrient arms your skin with the power to resist, to heal, and to radiate health, transforming it from a canvas of decay into a testament of enduring vitality. The gut's hostile takeover. The benefits of almonds, while profound, come with a critical caveat. If consumed improperly, you risk turning a potent ally into a less effective one, allowing your own gut to become a battleground where vital nutrients are held hostage. Unprepared almonds contain natural defense mechanisms, enzyme inhibitors, and phytic acid. These aren't just inert compounds, they are molecular saboteurs, designed by the almond itself to protect its precious contents until the ideal conditions for germination arise. When you consume raw, unsoaked almonds, these anti-nutrients embark on a hostile takeover of your digestive tract. Enzyme inhibitors directly interfere with your body's ability to break down and absorb proteins and fats, rendering much of the almond's goodness inaccessible. Imagine trying to eat with your hands tied behind your back, that's what your digestive system experiences. Phytic acid, on the other hand, is a notorious mineral binder. It latches onto vital nutrients like zinc, iron, calcium, and magnesium, forming indigestible complexes that your body simply cannot absorb. These essential minerals, meant to fuel your cells and fortify your systems, are instead dragged through your digestive tract and expelled, never reaching their intended destination. This isn't just inefficiency, it's self-sabotage, a fundamental betrayal of your body's desperate need for nourishment. Your gut becomes a war zone, struggling against these internal blockades, leading to malabsorption, nutrient deficiencies, and digestive discomfort. The very act of trying to nourish yourself, when done incorrectly, actively starves your cells of the building blocks they need to thrive. You are, in essence, unknowingly participating in a biological heist, where the very nutrients you seek are snatched away before they can serve their purpose. This process not only deprives you of essential elements but also forces your digestive system to work overtime, leading to bloating, gas, and a pervasive feeling of internal unease. The solution, however, is deceptively simple and profoundly powerful: soaking or sprouting your almonds. This isn't a mere culinary preference, it's an ancient ritual, a crucial act of liberation for the nutrients trapped within. Soaking mimics the natural germination process, signaling to the almond that it's time to disarm its defenses. As it absorbs water, the enzyme inhibitors are deactivated, and the phytic acid begins to break down. This transformation literally unlocks the cage, making the almond's dense nutrient profile, the vitamin E, the magnesium, the protein, the polyphenol, bioavailable, ready for your body to fully absorb and utilize. Sprouting takes this liberation even further, activating enzymes within the almond that enhance its nutritional profile, making it even easier to digest and assimilate. It's an act of biological alchemy, transforming a guarded seed into a potent, readily available source of life-sustaining power. By engaging in this simple preparation, you are not just eating almonds, you are optimizing their power, ensuring every precious nutrient makes its way into your bloodstream to combat the invisible assassins, stabilize your metabolism, protect your heart, and revive your skin. This process ensures that the almond, which holds such incredible promise, truly delivers on its potential, turning a potential act of self-sabotage into a profound gesture of self-care. It's about respecting the intricate biology of the almond and, in doing so, respecting the intricate biology of your own body. Imagine this: every time you've swallowed those raw, unsoaked almonds, you weren't just eating a healthy snack. You were inadvertently introducing a microscopic, tenacious defense system designed by the almond itself to protect its own future, not nourish yours. These phytic acids, these enzyme inhibitors, they aren't benign. They cling to your vital minerals, iron, zinc, calcium, like a parasitic plague. They form an invisible, slimy barrier within your digestive tract, actively preventing your body from absorbing the very nutrients you thought you were consuming. It's like pouring the purest fuel into an engine coated in thick, sticky tar, every precious drop impeded, much of it simply passing through, wasted. What you're doing is not merely losing out on nutrients, you are actively ushering in an internal sabotage, allowing these anti-nutrients to literally siphon the life force from your food. Now, take a handful of those rigid, unprepared almonds. Plunge them into clean water. Let them sit, submerged, 4 hours, perhaps overnight. What happens next is a horrifying revelation, a visible testament to the unseen internal warfare you've been inadvertently waging. As the hours pass, the water itself becomes a murky, cloudy effluent. This isn't just water, this is the physical manifestation of those insidious inhibitors, the anti-nutrients as they're grimly called, being drawn out, leaving behind a less hostile, more yielding almond. The cloudiness you see is the slime of phytic acid, the deactivated enzymes, the very compounds that were holding your nutrition hostage, now released into the surrounding liquid. You are literally watching the unseen barriers drain out, witnessing the exorcism of microscopic saboteurs. The disgust truly sets in when you grasp what this murky water represents, the tangible residue of the compounds that were actively binding to your essential minerals, preventing absorption, coating your intestinal lining in a sticky film that blocked true nourishment. Every raw almond you've ever eaten, Every time you felt bloated or experienced digestive unease after consuming them dry, this was the culprit. This was the silent, internal warfare. This cloudy water is the visual evidence of the biological betrayal, the proof that you were consuming something that, in its unprepared state, was fighting against your very digestion, resisting your body's attempts to thrive. It's a purification ritual, yes, but more truthfully, it's the draining away of invisible, nutrient-leaching sludge, leaving behind an almond no longer fighting against your body, but finally ready to yield its full, potent power, clean and pure. The realization of what you were unknowingly consuming, and what you can now easily wash away, is a truly visceral, almost sickening, understanding of your own internal landscape. So, when will you stop the biological betrayal and reclaim your cellular destiny?